Oh, oh, we are back in it. We are back in the Golden Sun time. It is time to continue Golden Sun. We just finished the Mercury Lighthouse, and now it is much calmer and much chiller. And we have to go over here specifically and get some Hermes water. Because this is how we continue our quest. I can't tell if that color is weird because of my stream or... Here, hold on, let's see. Advanced filters. Does this have a weird filter on it? Or is it just the color of my screen? It might just be the color of my screen. Let's ignore it for now. Let's go in here. And let's revive Maya real quick before we continue on our journey. And maybe we can buy a new item. Some new weapons. What is it? What do you have to tell us? You're not leaving home forever, are you? This frigid wasteland we call home. Hold on, I need to flip this bad boy around. The light is casting down strange shadows on my face from my hat. I need to lock my chair too. Okay, there we go. No more leaning back. So don't worry. We'll try to become good healers. Although I doubt that they're adepts, so. Although this little boy can fucking revive the dead, so. Revive Maya, please. There we go. Full party, back up to snuff. We're gonna go do our shopping. Oh god, we have to go through this whole thing? Okay. We're gonna go do our shopping, and then we will go and rest at the inn and make sure we're all caught up on... Yeah, let's see. Broadsword... for Isaac. Yeah, we can give you 300 coins for that. No game tickets. We hate game tickets in this house. Do you have any artifacts? Ooh. It's only 2 points for you. But it's 12 for Maya? And we'll get rid of that witch's wand too. You can have that. No game tickets. Somehow one got into my inventory. Get the hell out of here, game ticket. You fucking sick bastard. Dear Agony, thank you so much for the follow and thank you so much for the likes. I hope you like nerdy stuff and D&D content and Pokemon and Game Boy games. I do nothing but nerd shit here, and I hope it's what you're in for. Great game? Fuck yeah! This is an excellent game. I can't wait to get into the rest of the series. Both? Did you not play the DS one? The third one was okay. Okay, I was about to say. I genuinely really loved the third one. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much for the likes, Beetlegoose. Fucking grab your Delta emulator and play it. Couldn't get too far into it. That's fair. Honestly, it took a couple of tries for me to get into it the first time I played through it. I was like, this is just alright. But then I finally got through all of it and was like, oh my god, I can't wait for the next one, and then the next one never came. So, you know. That's where we are. But we are just going to continue here, get the fuck out of this icy wasteland. We are not going to be skipping fights anymore, because I was disastrously underleveled the first time we came through here. And now we can one-round most of these random encounters up here. I'm still waiting for Legend of Dragoon remaster and sequel. You know, my buddy Brad was in here the last time I was playing this talking about Legend of Dragoon, and I think I'm gonna have to give it a shot, because I have never played that. And it seems like it might be fun, especially if so many people are talking about it. What console is it on? Is it like a PlayStation, or is it a handheld one? Because that depends on how I will have to set up playing it. PS1? Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do then. I'll just have to bust out the good old capture card and move my PlayStation back up to the fucking attic after it has only recently been taken back downstairs, and then we will be able to play it. Emulate it or browser emulate it. Nah, dog, I could just play it straight off the PlayStation 5. I'm sure it's on their, I'm sure it's on the PlayStation Network thing, where it has all those, like, classic games that you can stream or download for free. At least try it first. Maybe I'll watch a couple videos on it. You know what I like to do when I'm about to play a game that I've never played before? I like to watch and see if there is a speed run of it. I really like seeing, like, if there's a games done quick for games that I've never tried before, just to see what the sort of deal is. It's how I started playing Bloodborne, which is now one of my favorite games of all time. Hell yeah. Get those guys out of here. The nice thing... This just unlocked childhood memory? Absolutely. I have this game, I have a lockbox of old games I've collected. Hell yeah. I do have a physical copy of this one in the Lost Age. And I think I actually have 2 copies of Dark Dawn. Thank you so much for the follow Boogie07. But I remember I think I went online and bought a copy of Dark Dawn because I thought I lost mine, and then my brother found it at my mom's house and, like, brought it to me because I was talking about wanting to play it. So now I just have 2 copies of it. And actually, I think I have 2 copies of Lost Age as well, now that I'm thinking about it, because one of them... I don't know what happened to the cartridge, like, maybe it got washed in, like, my pants or something as a kid, but it, like, got disastrously bugged out. Like, you would go to save, and then it would save over, like, a different save slot, and then, like, you would go to, like, restart the game, and just your save would be vanished, and it would just be gone. I have some consoles in the box too. Compact PS1 and GB Color and GBA and a DS. Oh, nice. Do I have it up here? Oh, I don't think I do. Somewhere in this house, I have my Game Boy Advance SP that my wife bought me a couple of years ago. Actually... Oh. Here's my 3DS, my original 3DS, the first one that I bought. And also sitting somewhere around here, I have my copy of Pokemon Red, my original copy of Pokemon Red. Nah, we're just gonna do Quake on these guys. We're not wasting all of our synergy on this. Usually when I want to play, just get on my rig and browser play because it's easier and sweet. Yeah, that's the one thing about doing playing on the actual old consoles is the quality of life things that are available for like emulation and stuff like that are just so much better. I can't remember exactly what this person gives you, but they give you something if you save them. A dark setup with a projector. Oh, hell yeah. That'll be cool as hell. Stat boost? Nice. I think we can get a Jin down here early. Come on. Learn the controls to the game that you've been playing for weeks. What's up, Garrett? Dude, you missed it. We beat Saturos with a crystal powder. Oh wow, I'm surprised that Flare didn't beat those guys. It's alright. We'll get them with this. It was so wild. I've never... That's how he would have wanted to go. I've never... Oh, we'll get the cutscene here. But I've never, like, not beaten him with summon rushing Maya. And it was like a last-ditch effort thing, too, because he had knocked down everybody except for, I think, Garrett. And I was like, Garrett's still got a crystal powder. Let's try it. Maybe we'll hurt him enough. We have to real quickly almost be turned into trees. I feel like because of how big they made Lost Age, they didn't do nearly as many, like, overworld effects like this in, like, the cutscenes and stuff like that. Because I'm trying to think of some, and I can't really, like, think of any. Just finished Jupiter Lighthouse this morning. Now I have to do the pre-Mars grind. Yeah. There's a lot of shit to do between Jupiter and Mars. Like there's a whole game, right, between where you start and when you get to the Jupiter Lighthouse. But I feel like in between Jupiter and Mars, there's a whole nother fucking game to play. Especially if you're trying to do all of the Jins so you can fight Dullahan. Fucking wild. I love that these guys are all, like, adepts, but also have no idea how synergy works in the first place. That effect on the stream looks so bad. I'll have to watch the VOD and see if it actually looks like that. Kindly invites destruction. I need no kindness. Why does this tree want to die? Yes, there is something we can do. We can go fight a tree. Isaac just wants to stab everything with his sword. And that's my headcanon for this. Is it this one? No. Which... It's back here, right? Yeah. Let's go get this gin. Finally, another member. Get these rats out of here. Hell yeah, hell yeah. A smoke bomb is less than useless. What console are you playing this on? I think I played this on Game Boy Advance back in the day. Yes, this is a Game Boy Advance game for sure. I am currently emulating it. Using the... Thank you so much. We're playing this on MGBA on PC. Which one is you? Which one is you? Granite? Oh god, Granite's so good. Set. We'll leave Forge off because we should be getting a Jupiter Gin here in a minute. Oh shoot, then yes, I have played this. Yes, absolutely. This is a classic. It's so good. Honestly, one of my favorite series of all time in, like, JRPGs in general. We might get a little front-loaded on Venus Gin. Hold on, and then let me pull up a list. If I could fucking spell. Golden. Yes. Golden Sun. I played this game on my cousin Advance for like 8 hours. Bought my own with Pokemon Ruby for Christmas. Hell yeah, that's so cool. I told this story before, but I actually didn't play this game first. I played the sequel first. Because they, where's just the list of all gin? Master list, there we go. Because I got the sequel as like a Christmas gift or a birthday gift or something. And I didn't know that it was a sequel, like, the whole time I was playing it until I realized that there was one before it. He's like 6-7 years older than me too, so it was so nice of him. Hell yeah. That's such a sweet thing. I don't want to watch an ad, Wiki fandom, just show me. Okay. Let's see. So I got Flint, I need to get Gust, Breeze. Breeze is the next one I need to get, and it is in the tree. No, don't maximize, please, stop doing what you're doing. Reposition so I can see everything. Alright, cool. Let's get out of Kiloma, and let's go fight a tree. Still have the Game Boy Advance, Future Color, Relic of My Past. I feel that. My original Game Boy Advance, SP anyway, was the black one, and it has been way lost to time. But my wife was kind enough to buy me one for my birthday a couple of years ago, so I now still have a functioning one. And I wish there was a functional way for me to stream this directly from that, because the feeling would be so nice, I think, to just be like here on my Game Boy playing it. And SP, well, Nintendo consoles I didn't get. It was cool. It was the SP was the first thing I ever saved up my own money to buy. I mowed my grandma's grass for like weeks and weeks and weeks to get enough money to buy it. That was probably a mistake. Don't have the catch beads yet, so we can't get that nut. I'm also still extremely used to playing this with, like, speed up. So I'm like, oh, it's just faster to keep pressing A, but it's not when you're playing it at regular speed. Good old rolling log puzzles. A classic of the genre. It was pink too? Hell yeah. Love rolling logs. Me too, bro. Whether we're talking about literal ones or like big old doobies. Yeah! That's untrue. I hardly ever smoke weed. But the joke is very good. Got this game on the Switch because of a membership thingy. Oh, the Nintendo Online. This thing is always a pain. There we go. I have been, like, avoiding getting Nintendo Online. Goat game, absolutely. Hell yeah. N64 and GameCube games too. That, honestly, the GameCube games might be the only thing that, like, really make me want to do it. Because there are some classic GameCube games that I have wanted to play and just not gotten the chance to. I think this is the way that we do this. No, we have to. Okay, I remember now. It's been so long. Yeah, I was hoping you were playing this. Hell yeah, welcome back. Are you playing this with mouse and keyboard? I absolutely am. Wind Waker Zelda game was very popular. Hell yeah. So it's like, now I got pressure on me to play it. No, I needed to leave that there. Damn it. These puzzles. No, wait, that won't work. I need... I need this log over here to get the jump. And I need this one down here. And I need the other one over there for the jump. And then I can get the chest. Oh, God. I'm so bad at puzzles, you guys. Okay, okay. Look straight down at the floodgate. Okay. Brother. Look at it. There we go. Cool. Now let's go get that chest and then redo the puzzle to get out of here. Hell yeah, fur coat. Terrible at puzzles. I don't know, man. Simply, I like... In practice, I should know. Right? I should remember most of these puzzles. I play this game in this series once a year. It was such a big part of my childhood. I love it so much. And yet, I'm here like, which logs do I roll back and forth to the right places so I can pick up the items that I need to get? I have no idea how to do this. In the last 10 years, I've lost all of the cognitive function in my brain, apparently. Sort the sound out, dude. What's wrong with the sound? Hello? Oh, no. Hello? Hello? Alright, that should be better. My interface was just being fucky. It's hot up here, so sometimes it starts to bug out a little bit. Thank you for letting me know. That probably is something that I should test before I go live, huh? Yet another circumstance where I must tell myself, hey Rule, please be a better streamer. It's these damn analog mics, guys. Converting to digital is just too hard sometimes. I need to actually center myself in my fucking camera too. Jeez. I'm having all sorts of issues today. Although, that was not as bad as what was going on earlier when I was trying to do my crafting stream. When I was crafting earlier, I kept not putting my hands under my top-down camera, and I was, like, over here, like, working. And then I'd be like, oh shit, here. Here, you can see the thing that I'm doing, guys. Alright, there's the lady. We're not even gonna talk to him. We're just going. We're gonna kick this tree's ass. Another thing about this series is the music is so good. I just got a follow or something, but it hasn't popped up. Oh no! Washburn! Thank you so much for sending me stuff! Oh my god, that's so sweet, dude. Let's see. Good old spiders. Love a spider. Isn't the gin on the other side? I believe so. I was just peeking to see if it was over here. Let's go see if... Well, fucked it up already. Once again, bad at puzzles, bad at learning. Stop trying to go fast. Do it good. Yeah. There we go. One turn slowly is better than 2 turns quickly, is what I've learned. How far in the game? We're not that far. We're in maybe the first quarter of it still. We did the first lighthouse, and we're just moving on. It'll be literally the rest of the game until we see the other lighthouse, so. But yeah, we've done just one dungeon. Yeah, I'd say we're still in the first quarter of it. But that's an estimation at best. I know we've got to do a drop to actually get the gen. We've got to fall down on one of all the leave things. I miss playing games when I had no concept of time. Yeah, me too. Healing ring, nice. We'll fall down, that's okay. Because we need to go over here again. I wish I had just 100% free time to play games again. I wish I could play this, like, you know, during the weekdays, but I have to, you know, go to my job, pay my bills, make sure my house and my dogs and my wife are taken care of. I'm sitting on the couch watching my brother play this for hours on weekend. Hell yeah. I would take this on, like, the bus. Especially once I got the SP and I had the, no, it's not this way. It's this one. And we climb up. Especially once I had the one with the light. I would, like, play at the bus stop or, like, in bed, like, all the time. I was such a fiend for games. And now my dog is barking for some reason. I have a homestead, and there's a lot of pressure on us, so we're involved with our community. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever met anybody that lived on a homestead before. That's cool. Let's see, there's a climb up there. Well, this brought back memories. Hell yeah, I hope so. German Shepherd. Named Impa. She's my bro's dog, but she lives since she can work. That's awesome. And I'm glad it brought back memories. I love when things are able to do that. Okay, let's get this chest. First play. Oh no, this is a many times over rerun. I used to play this once a year. Nope, wrong way. Of course. No, this is very massively a rerun. And I just got the itch. You know, sometimes you get an itch to play a classic game. I think I need to fall down. Ooh, we got the single spells now. The middle one, yeah. Yeah, dead center. Always an itch for everyone. And all the optional bosses. Although now I gotta climb all the way back up to get the gin, because I never found it. Which means this might, well, no, we're probably really over leveled for Trent, because we've got Maya with us, and we beat Saturos already. Do I have a favorite character in this game? In this game, thank you once again so much for the gifts, buddy. Bat Boy Taters. I think my favorite one of the main party is Ivan, because I love a like a caster, like a glass cannon character. That's the type of characters I like to play in D&D. So that's my favorite of the main party. My favorite overall in the whole thing is I really love oh, who's the guy? Fucking Kraden's master. Fuck, what is his name? The guy that runs Tolby. I'll never remember, because I love the idea of like an old man that is just trying to find a way to survive. And that's like his whole thing. He wants to send them on this journey to find Lemuria so he can get more of his drought, so he can keep living forever and ever and ever. First of all, we're gonna granite, and we're going to heatwave, because fire is the king in this. And we're gonna summon a Mars, and we are going to try to drop Trent's attack. We're gonna do some Mars Unleashes so that we can get Forge back, so we can boost attack, because all of those singular like Synergy attacks like Ragnarok and Heatwave, their damage is actually partially based on your physical attack. So Plasma, let's do a little heal up on Ivan just to make sure he survives. Flint's not gonna do hardly anything. Yes, the Jin combos are so refreshing. I love this class system. Capital L, love this class system. No, we're gonna set to summon Kirin because Ivan will go faster, and we're gonna do another little heal. We're gonna keep you healed up. The second thing goes another step further, which is a great system. Yeah, absolutely. The quad element classes that you need to use, like the Tamer's Whip and the Toma Gatheron and the Jester's card, are some of my favorite stuff to do. Yeah, me too, buddy. I fucking love this shit. And now that we've got these guys summoned, we'll use Oil Drops, and your attack's up, so we'll Heat Wave. Thank you so much for the likes, buddy. You still are recovering on Forge, so we'll just hit another Plasma, and we'll heal up Garrett just to keep everybody topped off. And never mind. Also, some are just silly combos. Absolutely. Yeah, you were lost in rage, buddy. It happens to the best of us. You don't need to leave this world with or without regrets. I miss his art style, though. Me too. I love the isometric, and like the sprite work in this is crazy. Yes, we need something. Turn them back from trees. Please. This team franchise was amazing. It's too bad there were only 2 of them. I don't know if you're being silly, or if you just genuinely don't know about Dark Dawn, the DS Golden Sun, which did get a lot of flack, but I personally loved Dark Dawn. Yeah, that one never happened. Oh, come on. It did a lot of really good things for the series. It was a little rushed, and there was some stuff that could have been better about it, for sure. But it was still a really good game. Okay, we'll climb back up in a second after I heal Tret. Give him the Hermes water. Who has it? You have it. I mean, listen, it's been like 15 years, so I think that calling it in limbo is like... I think calling it in limbo is a bit of a stretch. I think it's certain to say until some other studio picks it up or can afford to buy the IP from Nintendo, we will never see another Golden Sun game, and I'm very sad about it. Third was rushed. The 3D art, yeah. See, that's the thing. I think the 3D art was good. I think that there are a lot of things that were good that it had going for it, and if you look past some of the things that are usually like, oh, this is so bad, but it's really just nitpicky stuff, then it's still a good game. At the very least, I think it's a good JRPG. If not necessarily a very good Golden Sun game. The world building is what sold me on everything. Yeah, and if you just look at all 3 games as just like a lore, like an overarching lore, like compendium for like the story of Wayard, there's a lot of really cool shit and a lot of really cool background stuff that you can pick up on. Also, another banger track. Hell yeah. Even the animals have become monsters. I must go, and I am going to hurry. Psych, I'm not gonna hurry. I'm gonna climb back up into your branches and go find the Djinn that I missed. Although maybe now that he's not evil anymore, we won't have any more encounters? Is my fucking camera dying? I am gonna scream. Nope, we still got monsters. It's alright though. We're more than over-leveled enough that we don't need to fight all these. The minuscule experience will not be enough. It was so annoying when you're like 90% through, then forgot about the Djinn. Yeah, I was trying to get to it. I just was like, I couldn't remember which specifically way to go. And then I was like, let's just fight him. I'm ready to fall down the hole anyway. It can't be this way, because this is just a dead end. This is like a red herring of a dead end, right? No, go down and look. Yeah, this is a dead end. So it's got to be higher. Got to be up. Thank God for the player guide back then. I did not actually have the player guide. And until I got the player guide, I did not find all the Djinn. So it was probably like a few years into me playing this game a couple of times before I ever fought Dillahan. Let's see, this is nothing. Mine is in tatters at this point. I wish I still had a physical copy of it, because that's almost like lost media at this point. Okay, I think we have to go to the other side? But how on God's green earth do we get over there? Yeah, it's on the right side. Am I just dumb? Is there actually a path down below? I think I am actually dumb. I think there's a path around. Oh, nice. Pilgrim, we love it. Yeah, I think actually going south out of this room will get us to where the Djinn is. Wait, go back. To the top. I mean, technically this is the top, and I think this is the branch that the Djinn is on. Yeah! I forgot we had to fight it. It's alright. This should be pretty easy. Flashbolt will hurt, but Heat Wave might do it. Yes, perfect. And finally, guys, we got Ivan a Djinn. There we go. Isaac's moves always killing frames. Yeah, those big ones are crazy. I feel like they did a little bit better in Lost Age with the frame rate. We should be able to just retreat now. Because I think we got everything. Good enough for me. Can we retreat out of here now, too? Can we do the double retreat? Or will it just take us back up on the vine? Hell yeah, we love a quick exit. Let's go talk to these people, and then we can go back to Biblin for a second. The dragon fight to the end would always test frame rates. Yeah, when you're doing those summon rushes, it would always chug just a little bit. You got any new weapons? Nope, all the same stuff. Oh, wait. Broad axe. I don't want to spend that much on 2, because I also think we're about to find a cool magic sword. Do you have any artifacts? Probably just the hunter sword, bandit sword. Yeah. Ooh, the adept's clothes. Oh, we're gonna spend all our money. Because everybody can wear these. Oh my god. Sell some of the useless shit that he has. Oh, I do have the catch beads. Oh, I could have got that nut the whole time. Herbs are not useful to us anymore. Smoke bombs never were. Anybody else got anything useless? Yeah, I won't sell it. Yes. Stop trying to give me game tickets. I will never accept game tickets. I think these also boost psi points as well, if I recall correctly. Which is crazy that this guy just has these, even though, like, everybody in this world does not know what psi energy is. You can get free coins with game tickets. So this is the thing. This is why I don't take game tickets, because it is only a way to, like, get more money. The lucky medals are what lets you get free stuff from the fountain in Tulpe. The game tickets don't really get you any good items. Alright, let's go back to the crossing to get our stat boosting item from this lady that we saved. Hell yeah, hard nut. Hell yeah, she gave me a hard nut. I'm emulating it right now. All the gin up to this point. All but I am missing one. But I'm actually gonna go get it in a minute. We are missing Gust, but I'm about to go pick him up. Golden Sun does need a redo on the Switch. I would play the shit out of I would play the shit out of a remake also. I think... Yes, we broke the tree curse. You can't arrest me. Like, this is nostalgic gold, but there's UI stuff that I can't get over. Yeah, and that's, honestly, it's one of the things I like about Dark Dawn so much, is that they fixed a lot of the UI problems. One of which being, in battle, when you go to attack a creature and somebody else kills it, instead of just attacking the next creature, your character just defends. So it makes all of the random battles go much longer if you don't plan it out and you're just trying to go fast. Which is what I keep doing over and over again during these streams. Thank you so much for the follow. David? David the Nerdy Sir. I could not read the second part of the script in your name. I would rather choose it myself. Most of the GBA games need a redo on the Switch. See, I don't know if I agree with most of the GBA games need a redo, because I feel like there are definitely some that just don't need it. Things like the Mega Man Battle Network games, those are they would be pretty weird if you tried to do them on the Switch. I should have looked up which one was which, because I didn't really need that vial, but it's whatever. What I really wanted from here is I need to go underground and get the gin. But I don't remember which way underground is. Probably not this way, considering it's up. But I know you need to go either in the palace or around the palace. Maybe behind it. There's a well or something. Ooh, seems the well is dried up. Where do we go to get this gin? I know you can go down there. Is there another way around? Something with being up there, I think. Yes, there it is. Okay. I could have gotten this on my first visit. I am a silly fool. Okay, do the whirlwind in the right direction. There we go. There we go. Man, I'm your target audience, but I don't have time for the live. I love this game. Well, come back. My schedule's posted on my link in my bio. I try to go on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. I'm going to be playing this game for the next few weeks and the sequel, and maybe if I can find a good emulator for a DS, I'll be playing Dark Dawn as well. I'd love to see you back. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, buddy. Good luck to you as well. And thank you so much for the follow. Alright. Alright. Everybody has the same amount of gin. We are all our first class level up. Let's go through the evil forest real quick. The evil forest to the south with the monkeys, I think. If I could walk the correct direction. And then we will probably call this a stream for the day. What a great game, one of my all-time faves. Have fun. Hell yeah, thank you, buddy. This is absolutely my favorite series of all time, at least as far as like JRPGs go. Let's see what the next gin I need to find are. Mercury Lighthouse, we already got. Zephyr and Quartz are the next two. What's up, Art Goblin? Happy to see you made it. More Golden Sun, hell yeah. Whenever I'm gaming, streaming, this is probably what I'll be doing for the next good amount of time until I either need to play something else or until we finish the series. Hell yeah. Fushing Falls, Coloma Bridge. Let me over here, bud. Thank you so much for the likes, buddy. Someone makes a parody Silver Moon. I'm not sure what that is. This game made my childhood on Game Boy. Worst Paradoid Oh, I get it. Silver Moon, Golden Sun, Bronze Asteroid. That's fucking funny, dude. Let me get my hacker's tools out. Oh yeah, we need reveal to go through. Or is this where we get reveal? I don't think it is. It's where we get force. Yeah, let me get my hacker's tools out and I'll just make everything slightly worse. What key do I have select as? There we go. I was just thinking about this game last night. Hell yeah! Stop thinking about it and start playing it. Or just stick around and watch me play it. I knew it! Yeah, I'll take whatever trials you want, buddy. Yeah, I'll take the test. Just remember, you're not the only ones that can read minds. What an odd threat. This isn't the one where the lady's carrying the stuff back and forth, is it? No, that's later on. It got stolen with my 3DS years back and I was so far into the game. RIP, dude. It's the log, the water log rolly one. This is a mimic. And that's fine. I love fighting mimics. They give such good XP. We are going to impact. And I think this one might be Fire Week. Yep, Fire Week, we love it. Impact on him, and we'll hit it with an ice. Hell yeah. And now we should just be able to do regular attacks to take care of it. Yep. Beautiful. A game ticket? What a terrible reward. Yeah, the flashiness of the attacks is so good, especially once you get some of the really cool weapons and have their unleashes. Oh, I fucking love them. It just surpassed 75 degrees up here because my air conditioner just turned on. Let's see, that takes us nowhere. Thank you so much for the follow, Alex. Are you going to come over here and teleport to Aura Farm like Alex in the game? I remember it was Dark Dawn. I got a sword that would have a chance to just volleyball a meteor. Yeah, the Soul Blade, dude. Can't go that way yet. Can go this way, though. My favorite game series ever, dude. Hell yeah. Mine as well. Oh, I don't have the gem that I need to put in that thing's eye. Let's go over here first. No one you talk to knows it? Yes, I knew we were gonna get a cool sword. Give that to Isaac. Take the catch beads. Equip, yes. I have very pleasant memories of these games for sure. Hell yeah. I wish that they had figured out doing like Wi-Fi stuff earlier, like Nintendo, because this would have been such a fun game to do Wi-Fi fights with. Like get your team and have them do the Coliseum battles. Would have been genuinely so cool. Alright. Nope. You get the Bone Fighter, and you get the Bone Fighter. Like, just a sword that shoots ice is so cool. Just all of them are so nice. Everything about this game is top-notch, in my opinion, from a design standpoint. Oh, duh, I have to go over here and walk this back, and then go back, and then jump, and then go, and then do this. Difficulty spikes are a little rough, but otherwise so good. I think that is mainly a problem specifically in this one. Bouncing was a little awkward. I remember spells feeling underpowered compared to... Overall, it's a great game, especially for the Game Boy Advance era start off. See, that's what I mean. I think the balance in this first one is absolutely a little off, because the leveling is a little, it's got on like a weird curve, and my camera's dead, and it's been dead for who knows how fucking long. Hold on 1 second. Not me being, for the third time on this stream, a bad streamer and having to change my camera battery in the middle of streaming. There we go. Someday I'll learn to be a good streamer and charge my batteries and make sure my mic is all set up and good and the sound sounds nice. Let's get this gin. There we go. This also was a camera stream. I was like, okay, keep it chill. Nah, I am just bad at my job, evidently. Heal everyone up, make sure we're good. I know there's not a boss fight here. Combat levels and classes. Give me a second, I can show you. Currently we just have... Everybody is just a straight class, because that's kind of how I like to go through regular Golden Sun. We got Isaac as a knight, Garrett as a soldier, Ivan as a magician, and Maya as a scribe. Everybody just has their mono elements right now. Once I get into Lost Age, though, that's where I like to do the switching, the switching of elements and blending of elements. Let's angle these down. There we go. Better, a little bit better in the frame. But that's the big switch that I like doing. Let's do this puzzle. Thank you so much for the likes, bud. Oh, and you guys would have seen it, but we are 13, 13, 14. Because we went and did Mercury early, so Maya's a little higher level than everybody else. Got the dragon's eye. Now we can finally see what we're supposed to do. I can't remember, though, if this is... We're gonna just run out of this. Because I need to remember how to get up. If you can get it, I think. It's full Mercury dinner for the spell. Wish... Yeah. That's... Oh, thank you so much for the share, Art Goblin. That is really so helpful and so really nice of you. Yeah, that's why I keep them mono elements through the first game, because I like to have Maya as my healer. Once we get into Lost Age, though, since Ivan is so fucking fast, I love using him as my healer. So I swap him into a mixed thing of different classes. Oh, we didn't even need the Dragon's Eye. I just accidentally walked through it. Thank you so much for the follow, GAB. Open the chest. Orb of Force, hell yeah. And I think we're actually just gonna retreat, because I am lazy. You gotta tell me the YouTube name so I can follow you there, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. So it is just Rule Fox, just like my profile name here. The only thing posted on there right now, I think, is a couple of videos of Pokemon when I first started playing Sword and Shield. Maybe one, not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. Maybe there's one of me doing some D&D stuff, but I can't remember. You can. The thing is, TikTok is where I built my platform, and getting people to move from one platform to another is difficult, and it is tough. Even if there's, like, you know, you just ask me what it is. Most people won't, so it's like, trying to do stuff on YouTube in conjunction with this is just like I'm starting over on one thing. And I've put a lot of work into, like, my community here and being able to talk with people and hang out with people. This is actually where we're going to end our stream for today, because I have some housework and stuff to do for the rest of the day, and my wife should be home in, like, probably another hour. But tomorrow morning, after I take my dogs to the park, I should be back on here. Thank you so much for the follow, Kanaraya Makato. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I will either see you tomorrow or I will be back on Friday, like I have followed the advice of somebody from my last stream, and I've posted a schedule up in my bio, so that can tell you guys where to find the streams and stuff. I'll be playing Golden Sun for a while, because this is a long game, Lost Age is a long game, and Dark Dawn is a long game. So we got plenty of content to make, but I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you have a good day, and as my friend Zach says, drive safe.